Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, I'll fever all through the night.
Everybody's got
George
the fever.
Daniels here. Greetings from the Concord Starbucks Grammy After Party. We're here for the man. You know who I'm talking about, Ray Charles. Please, come on, follow me. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Look who I have with me, Stanley Clark.
How you doing, my friend? How you doing? It's great to be here, huh? Celebration of Ray. I mean, it's tremendous.
Are you going jam for Ray tonight yourself, Sam?
I don't know. If I have another drink, I don't know what might happen, you know?
Tell me a story about you and Ray.
You know, I'm sure a lot of people have some stories. Mine is, it's sort of a subtle one. I remember going in the studio one time. I think Quincy Jones was producing something or doing something with Ray, and I walked in and actually met him, and I remember just, you know, he was so aware. You know, a lot of times we think people that have lost their sight, you know, that like they've lost so much, but I got the feeling he had so much life, and an amazing musician and a tremendous person, and you know, I'm saddened that he's not with us, but in a way, he's bigger now, you know? He's much bigger than he ever was in his physical form here now. His spirit is all over, you know?
Well, he's truly looking over us, and he's looked over you, because I'm telling you something. This is a bad man on the bass, y'all. You better check him out, okay? Mr. Stanley Clark, thank you so much.
Good to see you, my friend.
Likewise. How y'all doing? We're here again. The man behind the Starbucks Entertainment. I want you all to meet Mr. Ken Lombard. He's excited. You could tell by the look in his face. The album, I didn't even know it anyway. The Starbucks, Ken Lombard, they co-produced 8 Grammy-winning Ray Charles album.
Right.
Isn't that?
Well, let me first start off by you, the man. So we're just trying to keep up with your legacy. So I'm just happy to be here.
Well, I appreciate that. Ken, it's phenomenal, your growth in the game as far as business in general. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Starbucks Entertainment is really a commitment that Starbucks made to come in. I mean, the industry right now is having significant problems with the quality of distribution. And with Starbucks' reach through over 8,000 stores, with 33 million customers a week, you know, with the frequency that we have, which is up to 18 times a month, we feel like we can transform the way that customers now can come in and acquire their music. Radio is focused on top 40. You know, it's not going beyond that, and that's what we're all about. Starbucks is a company that has really built their business. They built a brand on focusing on the customer experience. So we're going to create a fabulous customer experience, and we're going to change the game.
That's fantastic.
Somebody that his music has touched, I'm sure it's touched all of us. Please welcome Mr. Billy Preston to the stage.
Well, oh well, can I say well? Let me say well. I got a woman way down, gonna make. Oh yeah, I got a woman say loving early in the morning just for me. Yeah, yeah. She says loving early in the morning now just for me. Hey, hey. She said loving just for me. Oh, she can love me now tenderly. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh, yeah.
Welcome again. We're inside at the party. A good friend of mine I just bumped into. He has a great story to tell you about it. Ray Charles.
Well, there's a couple of instances. I remember I was a kid. I bought Ray's first record at a drugstore in Farrell, Pennsylvania. I think I was about 12 years old, but that was the only place you could buy that kind of record. And then I finally got to see him live when I was 17. I almost died. He did What I Say, and I fell on the floor. No, a real Ray disciple. I was at the Church of Ray.
I tell you, in that part of the country, it was very difficult to find black music.
Oh, it was very, very difficult. We used to buy them in clothing stores. We'd buy them in drug stores, and very few record stores. There was one store in Youngstown, Ohio. Archie Krause ran a joint in Youngstown called the Record Rendezvous, where you could find everything. So I used to take a bus from Farrell, Pennsylvania to Youngstown, Ohio for $4 and buy my records.
Well, Jerry Sherrill, you're the man.
Thank you.
I'll give it up for my man, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's all right, she's all right. She's all right, she's all right. Let's have a little church up in here. Let's have a little church here. Put your hand together. Let's have a little church in here. The woman's all right. She's all right.
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Hey, oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. Meanest old woman that I've ever seen. Guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack.
Say,
And don't you come back no more, no more, no more,
Somebody
no more.
sing
Hit
it.
the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
what you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
Well, you know, my great Ray Charles moment was when I was at Motown. I wanted to sign Ray and make him a Motown artist. I took several meetings with Ray, and Ray said, well, look, Gerald, it's between you and Quincy Jones, but write me a marketing plan. So I went and busted and wrote and sleepless nights and wrote what I thought was a fine marketing plan with Ray Charles. I took it to him and said, Ray, this is it. This is how I would handle your career going forward. Ray read it. He said, it's brilliant, but Quincy's my best friend. Well, that's my Ray Charles story.
That's
But
it.
hell, let's face it, to his music and to have been that close and been able to spend that time with him, with a legend like Ray Charles, is a moment that will always live in my mind.
Well, look, it's just a testament to your skills and your abilities as a record executive over the years, Gerald. See, so you didn't lose at all, but we're here because of Ray. So he won, and he won big time tonight. And, you know, I just truly want to thank you for sharing that moment with us.
Ray Charles has completely affected me. I think